we have feminism. We say, okay, she can say no to your money, bro,
She
and
can.
you can't take it, and that's
Here's the thing.
feminism,
I
bro.
don't care. What do you
Take
mean I
what?
can't take it? No,
Versus
understand this.
y'all
Take what?
Understand this.
caveman
Take
I
what?
thinking,
don't.
Stop.
I
where
Take
don't
what?
y'all
care.
could just
No, no, no,
beat a
no.
woman
No,
over the
you
head and
don't
drag her to your
understand
lair
that. You
or
don't
some shit.
understand that men have the right.
We also got ESO Hopeful in the
Yeah,
building.
what's going on? Appreciate
What's
you
going
for
on?
letting me up, yo. Now, so I think just to speak on the Vice interview, I think we have to realize that it used to be where, blue is for boys, pink is for girls, and we have to look at humanity as a spectrum versus just, that or this, black or white. And when we push these conversations forward, what we can realize is that you can relegate women to just their bodies, or you can realize, okay, feminism is saying that they are allowed to have the same opportunities, even if they do decide, to use that femininity, that softness as a weapon. It's up to you to protect yourself at all times, even around someone who is seen as being innocent or anything. So if we realize, okay, that what being a man is trying to be defined, what we see as masculinity is not a problem. What the issue is misogyny, and the problem lies more in patriarchy and men feeling like they are superior because they are men. And we can say, yes, in certain instances, that's true, as far as for physically, of course. But if we look at how women are able to...
Let's back up. It's, like I said,
I had to be the first one here with the Westbrook.
Yeah. What? It's like, yeah, I'm at a stage in the show where I start spacing out on y'all, and I kept hearing buzzwords and stuff. Like, was I tripping? I mean, you said patriarchy is a problem. I mean,
well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Was I hearing this right?
What has patriarchy done for done against women, and what has matriarchy done for men?
What?
That wasn't a what.
Well,
that
so
was more like
I'm not
that's
sure
a wonderful
we've had
question.
a matriarchy.
I'm sorry?
Or matriarchal society, except for maybe right in the Black community.
Well, yeah, exactly. So, and once
but
again,
as far as for
it was a Black community.
Okay, well, all right, hold on. So he can't dodge the potency of that question. Let's frame it this way: what has patriarchy done for women, and what has feminism done for men? The point. This is skip to the end. Patriarchy has done a metric fuck ton of shit for women.
Yes, for society, period. Not just women, society.
Including allowing feminism.
Yes, and giving women the best protection they've ever had.
Capitalism, all that. And so if we have a male ran society, right, and for a certain amount of time, and then you bring in a topic like feminism, a concept saying that women have the same opportunities, then in that instance, you do realize if you have a male ran society and
do men run the society evenly? Hold on, wait, time out. Do men run the society evenly and equally amongst men?
No.
So then the concept of a male run society is a very moot point. The men who run society, who have this power, the same power that they have over the women, they still have it over the working class Joes and stiffs and all of us, right?
Right.
So then why are you doing what women do, where they say patriarchy, and then look at the men at the top that run the world and just say that's all men, even though their husband is going to work, coming home sore, steel toe boots every day to provide for her ass.
Right. So it's like if you are the one who has that power to say, I'm allow such things to happen, you can't be mad at the results once you allow it.
Who has the power to allow such certain things to happen?
If you saying, okay, it's a man at the top and the man ran, but that doesn't count now because that man decided on classism and we all are agreeing with doing it that way and working for however long, or getting money and having paper be the determinant factor of what a man is, and a lot of times in society, then we do realize that
I'm so
if you're
confused right now.
relegating that to being masculine, then a woman getting money to you would mean that she is being masculine.
Nobody has relegated that to only being masculine. Okay, yeah, I think I got
Oh,
You
confused
do
too.
have people in these societies, in these talking, sectors, saying things like, oh, if she's making money, then she's masculine. She's doing for
Yeah,
herself.
you
She's
To be
independent.
strong.
That
honest with
You
you,
means
Sam,
that
that's
strong.
a less than a
no, no,
1%.
no.
That's a less than one.
Rihanna is
Don't
making
nobody
money.
want no. Don't nobody want no po asshole. What are you talking about?
No,
no,
Rihanna is
most
making
men will
money.
say
Like,
it doesn't matter what her money is, how her money is going, or whatever.
Yeah, but
We'll take a
brother, you're
Yeah,
taking
woman.
that out of
again, hold on,
you're
wait,
taking that out of
And
context,
so,
hold
brother.
on.
if
That's one of that's
in a
hold on,
patriarchy,
wait, time out,
if you're a
time
king, you
out,
can marry a poor
time
woman and she
Time
would be the
out,
queen.
bruh. That whole mindset of I don't care what her money, how much money she make. That's one of those other benefits that patriarchy has provided for women, to where men don't care what a woman's money, how much money a woman make, because that man is making money in a properly ran society. He's making that money in part to take care of a woman. So that's where
Exactly.
that comes from. So you
And
can't really
he's
just try
willing
to.
he's willing to give her the benefit of the doubt and still take on the lion's share of the bills and the financial responsibility, although she has her own money. So you just shot
Also,
yourself in the foot with whatever
No,
argument you're making.
also,
even
I want to
even
add
if
this too. Hold on, let me say this. Even in fact, even if a man makes less, he's still obligated. He's still socially obligated to pay. Women that make more, they'll even say like, "Hey, even if the guy is not making as
whose
much,
fault is that?
it's not
so, but
about fault. It's about a
What I'm
person."
saying. So you
no,
can't
no.
even
When you say whose
complain
fault it
about that.
is, what it is, sir, it's the benevolence of patriarchy. You
Exactly.
see, patriarchy has always had a comfortable place for women in it. Feminism does not have a comfortable place for men in it. Feminism really just want men to jerk off and die in a concentration camp. So, let's be clear that patriarchy benevolent because men are better people with power, and feminism, or excuse me, matriarchy, which is what feminism is feminism's goal, doesn't. They don't have a place for men. And more importantly, and I think that is very important that you realize this, they don't have a place for you in it. They do not have a place for you in
Oh
it.
yeah, especially you.
What is your place
Yeah,
in a
male feminists are the first to go.
society? What do you see your role in it? What's your role in a feminist society? I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Un,
How long is your hair? I'm
un,
asking you, what
unless
is your
well,
role
well,
in a feminist society?
Well, GC, let me help him out before he answers. Unless
Okay.
you're the top 1% of attractiveness and what a woman would desire sexually, and you'd be like he said, in some type of prison where you're just a breeder, you're useless to them. They don't even want you for that. So the people that simp and pander and over the internet and in these comments and all these different things, they fail to realize that you're a man. Okay, so they hate you too. Okay, they will take all of your little compliments and all of your things to go against men just like you, and they're secretly going to laugh. That's all. They're going to agree with you under your comments, or they're going to agree with you what you're saying, down there in the chats and stuff. But behind the back, you're like, it's just another dirty ass man that I want nothing to do with. And like you said, I hope he just wither away into non-existence also.
No, I'm
But
saying
unfortunately,
you
man,
are saying that in order to take care of a woman, right? You saying you would take care of a woman, you would take the lion's share. Those were the words you used, and
men
so
do it.
yeah,
I have
as
done
a
it, and
man, that's what I'm
I
saying.
do it.
That's the role you signed up for. So for in a
It's not
society
about
where
it's
there's
not about the
women
role.
who can
It's
say
That's
more or
that
less.
they
patriarchy.
don't want to,
But
they don't need
but
that from you as a,
but brother, yes, they
then
do need it, and
you
that's the
would have
definition of
no need
patriarchy.
for
You,
them, right?
Okay,
but
In
brother,
society,
no, you're
Oh my
missing the
and
goodness.
so
point.
let me say this. If women do not need the protection of men, then why the fuck are you here?
Thank you.
Are we not realizing that women need protection? All people need protection, security.
No,
I think you should
That's
brother.
answer the
period.
question. I think
Yeah,
you
That's
should
brother.
answer
always
the
Yeah,
been.
yeah,
question.
brother. Don't
No,
MC
but
Hammer.
Can we
Don't
agree
MC
on
Hammer past
something?
that
Is what
question.
I'm saying. Can we
No,
agree
What?
on
Well,
something?
no. You need to agree to that premise before we agree to
Are we
anything
not
you're
agreeing?
saying.
no,
No,
we,
no, we're not yet. Not until you answer the question that was directly
I'm
asked to you,
answering.
brother. Respectfully.
Hold
Well,
on.
brother, no,
What was the
you
question?
hadn't
What was the
answered it.
question? Hold on. What was the
GC
question?
asked him a very pertinent question.
Ask the
no,
question again, GC.
I'll ask it. I'll ask it again. You know, if it's patriarchy, if it's bad, you know, for men to protect women because women don't need our protection, then why are you here? And I'm talking to the brother in the black shirt.
You
Because you
saying
are protecting women,
why
which
am
means
I
that
here
you are
as
a
if
patriarch, right? You're protecting the interests of women, just like the people who wrote the rule that said a man pick up the check. What you're doing, sir, is patriarchy.
what I'm not
You're a
doing
evil
is what you're saying
patriarchal
actually.
bastard.
I'm speaking. Listen, if you can't understand the words coming out of my mouth,
You haven't said any
that's something
word.
different. All right. So listen, if you heard me saying, oh, this and that about how I'm women, no, I never said any of that. I'm only introducing these concepts as something of not something negative or something, oh, you're gonna be a breeder. Or, you know what I'm saying? These negative
But patriarchy
connotations
is a
that you
different.
putting
Brother, you're not
that's the
introducing
same as
anything.
to
You,
say,
brother,
hold on, that's the same
I don't know
as
how
to
long you've been
say
doing this,
that
brother. We done heard everything
every
you said.
time you have a
We've heard all this before,
Hold
bro.
on.
You're not saying nothing new.
You muted, dude. You was talking, and then you just stopped.
here's the thing, man. Give a man a house, he'll have a family. Give a woman a house, she don't need a man. There's nothing that women intrinsically do that isn't given to them by men. And the fact that you think that women don't need a man, then stepdaddy season wouldn't exist because they know that they don't know shit. They just do shit. Girls' usefulness, just generally speaking. Okay, I'll give you a perfect example. And this is why I think white women are the GOAT, right? White woman is God. Because they can yell all this feminism stuff.
I don't approve that message
and
of it.
racism, please.
That white
Hey,
women is God.
hey, man,
We
look.
can keep color out of it.
Just got
Keep
to
it,
throw
you know what
that
I'm
out
saying?
there. Just gotta
I think
throw
you
that
said
out
white
there.
woman is the GOAT, right? That's what you said, or God?
He slipped in God at the end. I heard that.
That was a Freudian slip. Don't mind him.
I don't.
That
Yeah, I
was funny
don't.
because I just watched a bunch of videos talking about black women
Self-hatred
is
is
God.
real.
They kept saying like, "Yo, black woman is God." This here's the thing: if a woman gonna be a God, let it be white woman. Fuck it. Like, no, I'm just joking.
Self-hatred is
All right,
real.
come on. Go ahead.
Well, I like to let. Well, if
No,
I
let me just
can,
finish.
No,
Is
go
that
ahead. Let him
is
go.
that
Let him
not your
go.
picture right there?
Let him go.
can we let the brother elaborate on
No,
self-hatred? Could you define self-hatred right quick, please?
No,
not really.
that's a rabbit hole.
Just
That's a
get a
rabbit hole.
dictionary, bro.
I want to go
Google.
down a little bit.
Hold on,
more,
wait,
please.
whoa, please, everybody
All right,
stop. Dirty Folks was building towards the point. He had to
Okay.
had to get his one-liners on.
All right, I mean, let me get my satire. Anyway,
yeah.
when you see how many times white women saved the black man, right? I'm talking about
Oh, you
this.
still on satire?
No.
Go
Listen, what I'm about to say.
You got it. You got it.
In the
Where
arms
you
of an
going with
angel.
this?
No. I'm off that. No, but I'm saying, generally speaking, this is what people don't. They saved us from Hillary Clinton twice. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to the judgment of what will help men, black women traditionally vote and work against the best interest of their men. People forget that black women didn't vote for
You
Barack Obama.
speaking as a black woman? What are you
Hold
talking
on.
about?
No.
Wait, no, you don't got to speak as a black woman to know voting patterns. You can look that up. It's Googleable.
Yeah, well,
But
very
either
easily
way,
researchable.
either way it go. Far as I know, they did vote for Barack. Far as I know.
No. In the general election, in the primaries, they voted for Hillary.
Ooh, okay. It was the black vote was more divided in the primaries.
In the primaries, all black
When
women
Hillary versus Barack, black women had a divided vote. I never knew that.
And it's because that black women see themselves as women before black, just like gays see themselves as gay before black.
Yep.
So when it comes to interest,
Good point.
white women, they yell at feminist stuff until they're 20. When they 18 and 19, they going through the quad in college with they signs, save the whales, save the colored, save the dogs. When they get to their general
25.
like
When you-
20,
Yep.
like
Post college age. They are looking for a man to marry and settle down and have a family still.
And then
When they hit 25, that's when they vote 46% for Trump.
and I'm gonna say like 23. And then because when they get into that especially before grad school, they're actively in college looking for a husband while black girls are in college so she won't need one. So when they vote, their voting pattern matches their marriage rate perfectly. If you look at how they voted for what their husband said to vote for, what's best for their family, for their household, for their community. Black women just want a free chicken
Keep
and
saying
not have
that.
to listen to a man.
All right, good stuff. Good stuff. I don't
Man,
know.
that's crazy. So
I-
wait,
Whoever want to dive in,
what does that have to do with anything? I'm
Because
wondering.
because if he's asking what does patriarchy do for your group versus matriarchy or feminism do for your group. Feminism takes all your resources, takes your children, which takes your. So if your motivation is a beautiful woman and to be able to take care of your own child, and they stealing your kid and they fat, you have no motivation for growth. If your motivation is to come into your community and build a store in your community instead of letting Arabs and Asians own your gas stations and liquor stores, you're like, yo, I got the money. Let me own my own stuff. They're the
Wait,
ones.
are we saying this is all black women's fault?
Brother, yes. The mass majority of it is. Have you not researched, dude? Have you not
So
read?
wait.
Have you not seen
But
the
some
stats?
of
Have you
that
not
stuff that
seen
he's
the
talking
numbers
about is
of
not.
black men who haven't voted? So-called
Brother,
black men who didn't vote?
No.
again,
Are we
even if you
talking about the
don't vote,
ones who
Black
hold
voted and
men
on.
what they
vote.
voted for? Come on.
Black
Listen,
men vote.
even
Wait a minute.
brother, if you know math,
Honestly,
brother, listen again. If you know math and if you know anything what the hell you're talking about, black men voted out in the biggest numbers in the last following two elections. What are you talking about? So even us voting out in the last two following elections can't overpower the other fucking 80% of black people altogether.
When
You
they talk
literally, they
about
told you this. My bad,
when
so
they
Bernard.
talk
are you saying it's
well
80% women?
stop. When they talk about black men not voting, they're talking about them not voting Democrat at the same percentage rate that black women vote Democrat. When you break down voting, black men and black women, they vote they really vote the most. I mean, really they're behind white men and white women. We vote more than Hispanic and Latino men and women, Asian men and Asian women. Like black people vote. Like that's that's actually not true when they try to throw out there, even when they try to talk about black men not voting. Black
Yeah,
men do
so
vote.
yeah. And even with black men and voting out at the largest numbers and percentages, last two elections, bro, you still had black people as a whole clip voting over, I think is like 88% for Democratic Party. So fam, you coming up here unarmed, man, and uninformed. What are you talking about?
It was some
I'm
stuff
just
that was
saying, if
said.
you
It was some
Google
stuff.
it,
Hold
you'll
on,
see
wait,
the
real quick.
numbers.
It was some stuff that dirty folks riffed on that wasn't necessarily all black women fought. So I mean, I'll grant him that point, but I want to circle it back. I don't understand your main issue here.
Yeah, because he came up with a whole bunch of word salad.
I
This nigga came up here
mean,
with
It,
a
it
with a
wasn't it
jambalaya of
wasn't word
words.
salad. If you
This nigga a
listen, you'll hear.
jambalaya then,
And
brother.
that's
A
what I get.
jambalaya, a
Some
gumbo.
people
well,
they
no,
only
no.
listen to respond. And if you like fantastic listening to respond, that's different. What
Well,
I
hold on.
said,
Well, no.
what I
Okay, go
said
ahead.
was what I said. Listen, I said, okay, the Vice interview. Y'all saw the
Okay,
Vice. Did y'all even
yeah,
see the Vice interview?
yeah. I mean, I reviewed it.
Nigga,
They
he
So
might
just
not. They
played
might not have
reviewed
seen
it.
I didn't
that
see
part.
it.
That's what
I
I'm
didn't see
saying.
it.
I don't know when they came in. They might have came in
okay.
later in the show.
No, go
Okay, so
So
you're
for it. Go
talking
for
about
it,
the
brother.
one
You
where
got
they
it.
had men on
so
there talking about masculinity, and one of the
right,
people that
yeah.
was there to
And so
speak
if we're defining these terms,
was a man who didn't even identify as a man, just talking about masculinity. That you talking about that interview that I just reviewed,
right?
Well, yeah, I
right?
didn't see it,
Okay,
so
all
I'll
right,
get it. Some of us didn't see it. So,
okay,
but
all right,
I
all
want
right.
to hear. I want to hear
So
where he's going.
I want to know what point or defense
Yeah.
or whatever he has. Go ahead.
Well, we
You
do
got it.
interrupt him, Bernard. Let's let him
All
go
right, go
for it,
ahead.
brother.
Hold on,
Go ahead.
this Brady came up here, man, 4 minutes straight when he first got on. Nobody said a word until I
No,
said, "What the hell are
I
you talking
agree.
about?"
But since then,
So let's not act
All
like he
right.
been getting interrupted the whole time. But go
okay,
ahead, fam.
well,
You
No,
got it.
we
no,
are now. Let's let him
I,
go
w-
for it.
I wasn't saying I was getting interrupted the whole
Holy
time.
shit!
I'm just saying.
My mic can't be right. My mic. All right. He did. He did talk for a good little while, and everybody was just raising their eyebrows. And then after so long, where he laid out his symposium, he basically we started interrogating. That was pretty much what happened. That's pretty
Okay,
much
fair
what
enough,
happened.
fair enough.
But
But
go
let's
ahead.
let's
You got
let's
it. You got it. I
go
want. I
ahead.
want him.
Yeah.
To, I want him to try to
let
refocus
me
or
let me
reland,
continue my
replan the plane.
symposium.
Yeah, go ahead.
So now, what I'm trying to say, pretty much, and not to try and go against men or go against my old, what I'm saying, bro code or whatever y'all want to think it is. I'm saying, as far as for if we add nuance to these conversations, if
Okay.
we do realize, okay, no matter where you go, your grass is green, right?
No.
We realize, okay, you're gonna bleed red wherever you are, right? And as human beings, if we can agree on some type of equality, you can say whatever skin tone, whatever. If we can agree on being the one race, Homo sapiens, before you try and divide yourself into a subspecies, you know what I'm saying? And calling yourself black or colored or any of that is calling yourself a subspecies, sir. And so if we get out of that mindset and get more onto a more in tune with nature mindset and understanding that we are mammals, first, before you want to call yourself a color. And you talk about, women, they black women see themselves as women first and then black. Like, yeah, all that is a category. If
Do
we
you got that same type of feeling for you talking about not seeing yourself as a human? Because the way that they when it comes to fucking what do they call it, racial identity politics, the damn Vice show that you defending, those are the people that will never just see people as human beings. They got to see you
Thank you.
as he's a non-binary Asian bow-legged cockeyed
And you better not misgender
non-gender
him.
conform. Yeah, yeah. So no,
Pronouns.
like those are the people that you got to take that up with. Like
The pronoun
like
pussies.
the liberal feminist
Pause.
the liberal feminist trend what is it, intersectionality folks are the identity politics people that break everything down to a category. So they are the furthest away from just saying, nah, we just all people, we good. So I don't think you
Nah,
got
I'm
that smoke for
saying
them though.
it's not what you call yourself, it's what you answer to. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
So
It's
in
it's
my belief system is I'm better than you. And now it's my job to prove that I'm better. And not I'm just saying, because men are
believe that.
competitors by nature. The idea of globalism, which is what you're talking about, is what's going to get you back in slavery, because they're just going to rebrand it as what they call it, universal
Cisgendered ass nigga.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna rebrand it as universal income, and then they're gonna, bring back slavery for you.
Yeah,
So
UBI, and yeah, everybody's one religion. We're all one family. All these different things. No nationalism, no individualism. You will earn nothing. You will own nothing and be happy. Yes, all the bullshit, like you're saying, bro. So
yeah,
again,
You
the people
being
that have the
black is
loudest,
a subspecies, bro.
the people that is not a subspecies, fam. Listen, the people that have the loudest voices right now are the people that say, "No, I am this," even if they are not. Okay, there's a reason why there's a certain group of people that identify with the first letter T. They represent less than 0.00 something percent of the population, yet and still they have one of the loudest voices in just overall everything. Not just general everyday, bullshit social media, but bro, politics. Okay. These group of people that represent less than 1%, 0.00 something percent of the fucking entire population
okay,
have actual legislation that's been dedicated to them, bro. All right. You know what they refuse to do? They refuse to not motherfucking identify as what they are from a scientific and biological standpoint. So when you
Yeah.
get up here and you start this kumbaya, oh, we're all human, it's only one species, the human species bullshit. Bro, that's not what the people that are motherfucking getting shit, motherfucking shaking and moving are doing, brother.
And
Respectfully.
yeah,
Right. The
dang it.
people
And
doing it is keeping people categorized. And if
all
we
right,
are going to say that the
I'm just curious.
eligibility
Hold on, wait, I
community,
got my question. I got my question real quick. So do you consider a white man who just says, "Hey, I'm white"? Do you think he's calling himself a subspecies? Just
he probably just not want to have a
no.
conversation.
Do you think he's a sub? Do you think he's calling himself a
Yes,
subspecies?
he's a subspecies. Yes.
Okay, all right. Just curious. Just wanted to. I just was had a thought there, real quick. I'm
Well, I
throwing it
mean,
back to you. Luke Hayes, hold on. Luke Hazley in the building with $5 super chat, was $5 super sticker and a $3 super sticker. Appreciate that. Appreciate Jackie Jack says, yeah, I gotta take the show on the road. I think she posted that when Game Changer was clowning. But shout out to Jackie Jack and Luke Hazley and Sir Tice once again. Sir Tice once again says, keep the show going and educate this male simp. Thank you, Sir Tice, for the super chat. I do appreciate that. And Jackie Jack back in here with another one says, these last 2 streams have been epic. I must be sleepy because this stream just felt all right to me. But if y'all say it's a good one, all right, cool. I'll keep it going a little bit longer. But all right, cool. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. I just asked you that question because I just wanted to see whenever somebody black is on some,
Yeah, any white man who
calling
knows
somebody
something
calling
about their
somebody
heritage will tell you, nah, I'm not white. I'm German, Italian, Polish, mixed with a little Swedish and some other shit.
Yeah, I was in a roundabout way and kind of a sneaky way trying to
Like,
get
and
your
that's what I'm saying.
probe your thoughts on that subspecies stuff because I don't think you
If you
I
think
don't think
about
you
it,
got that
right?
one. I don't think you got that one fully developed. I don't
No,
think that's
because
the right
if we
word.
talking scientifically, that's what I'm saying.
No, don't talk scientifically, please.
We talking scientifically because of sociology. Sociology being the science of speaking. So if we want to talk scientifically, right?
Sociology is not a science. Understand
all right, so look,
that.
if we're going to
sociology is not, and this is to all you sociology majors in the world, it's not a science. Stop calling yourself social scientists. It's bullshit. Okay? It's something that people like you make up to call yourself scientists.
Whatever you want to call it. All right.
Know this.
We just having a conversation.
Right quick. We're going to talk about actual science.
We just having a conversation now.
In order for something to be classified as a species, it means that if you mate with it, okay, one species cannot mate with another species and have a self-sustaining species result from it. Meaning that, yes, we are all part black, white, Asian. Because mulattoes exist and mulattoes can have children, we are all part of the term. We are all part of the same species.
These words mean things.
They are not different species.
All words mean things, bro.
No, and so the words mean something, but the species.
Yeah, and
I'm saying it's the
humans are humans, bro.
Incorrect words because social science.
Yeah, you're using it wrong. Yeah, you're using it wrong, bro. Humans are humans. There's nothing.
Going to categorize
a human is a subspecies of a primate, brother.
We would say
so. No, that still would be a subspecies. That's
hold on.
Bro, we're trying to teach you if you be quiet.
Haitian and a Jamaican, if we calling them both black.
Time out. There is something to be said about the social construct of what we call this person or what we call that person and how a lot of that stuff, it can be socially contrived. We get that. But when you start talking about species, you've moved from
that's science, fam.
To science, and you're incorrect. You're incorrect.
What branch of science?
1,000% wrong, dog.
Hold up. Since y'all know, what branch of science is that?
Biology and anthropology. These are actual sciences. Now, social science isn't a science. It's just it's kind of like street smarts. It's just something.
Yeah, it's a perception. It's your perception. Yeah. No, it's your perception of whatever.
Race is not real, bro. It's perception.
Okay, you can say that.
You can say, okay, well, say perception is reality.
Well, hold on. Well, no. Even you're even wrong on that one. Stop. You're even wrong on that one, brother. It's not a different conversation. You're wrong on that one. So let's just stick to whatever you was talking about. You don't get technical because you losing. Let's go back to you still not yet laying out the premise that you originally came up here for. You've had at least, I'll say, 6 to 7 minutes of uninterrupted speech, brother. And like I said, you're doing a very great job of just jumbling up a whole bunch of words, but you ain't saying shit, fam.
All right, what issue do you have? What issue do you have with our general analysis of that Vice video that was being reviewed? There it is right there. We had some analysis of that. What general issues did you have with the general analysis?
You was gonna hit play?
No, we done watching it, but you had some issues with some.
Hold on.
I only was adding some nuance to it.
Okay, here's a nuance. Let's say they're all human. Let's say that ethnicity doesn't exist. Let's say that I agree with that, right? So does gender exist? Does gender exist? Are we doing a what's her name for the Supreme Court? Like,
you talking to you, so hopeful.
Yeah, does gender exist? Is there such thing as men and women, or there's no such thing as a woman? We can't define it.
Oh my gosh, yes, gender exists.
So gender does exist.
Yes.
Okay, so to
Now,
bring
if we're talking biologically,
no,
right?
no. It was a yes or no question. So yes, gender does exist.
Ooh, that's deep. He said if we talking biologically, that means he okay.
No.
Yeah, he said, here you go.
I
So
know where he's going with
I
that.
know where you're going to, but I don't care. So if gender does exist,
Mhm.
then with clothes on, men are better. Women might be better naked, but with clothes on, men are better at everything. Even at, you know what I'm saying, at teaching women how to be women.
Pause.
Okay. No. It is what it is. So, because there's nothing that you say, like, there's no degree. I've never pulled up on a girl like, oh my God, you got good ass credit. What's your number? No, nigga. I'm like, look that ass though. So with clothes on, men are better at most things than women. So if we're talking by gender, even by nurturing, because women's supposed to be nurturers, but women can't be proper nurturers without a man to balance her out. So on all aspects of life, if we're just talking gender, then men need women for love. But if he doesn't have a woman, he'll still be fine. Women need men for everything. If they don't have a man, they tell you all the time, they take men for granted so much, they put their kids in mentorships, look for coaches, look for stepdads. Men don't look for stepmoms. Men don't look for a woman to teach them how to sew. Men are pretty much self-contained and self-sustained. So to say that what can men do that women can't do, I would say besides having babies, everything.
Marby,
So
thank you
you
for
want
the
to use
cash
your
app.
credit score to my fault, go ahead.
Have you ever hollered at a girl and said, yo, what's your credit score, ma?
Not initially,
Oh. So what's
but
your
that is
what's your
something that
initial
you
point?
want to know, right? Or
What's
are
your
you saying
initial
you don't care?
what's your initial
Until I'm taking her serious, no.
Wait, so
If I'm not taking, if I'm
you
just hitting,
saying
if I'm just smashing, no. I don't give a damn about your
right?
credit
Yeah.
score. I don't give a damn about none of that. If I'm taking
If
you serious and I'm going to be making a partnership with you and living with you and intending to build something, yes, it's very, very important for me to know your financial status and your capabilities. Yes.
all right, cool, we agree on
It
something.
never comes up with me. I mean, well, I never ask, but it'll come up in a
Yeah,
sense that
because you speaking phallically.
elaborate, please. Penis. Penis. Is that what you're talking about? Or you talking about something else?
Yep,
You
speaking
said
straight
speaking
from the dick.
phallically.
Okay, elaborate.
I mean,
What does my dick
initially when
say?
I came on, you were speaking mainly about big women this versus ugly women that
Yes.
versus what you would do to this woman, that woman, and I
Man,
kind of want
I
to call
ain't
bullshit.
never
No,
heard of
elaborate. He's calling bullshit. Please elaborate. What's bullshit about me not fucking a big woman?
I'm saying I call BS that a woman would allow you to speak this way and remain in your presence.
Okay, she can leave, especially if she's big.
Yeah, unless you're paying her, right? And so that's what I'm saying. In
She
a
could
patriarchal
leave, especially
society,
if she's
we
big.
can
And if
allow
she's big, she gets no
men.
money.
Hold on,
You
listen.
see,
We can
here's the thing.
allow for men to use their money, and now if we have feminism, we say, okay, she can say no to your money, bro,
She
and
can.
you can't take it, and
I
that's
Here's the thing.
feminism,
I
bro.
don't care. What do you
take
mean I
what?
can't take it? No,
Versus
understand this.
y'all
Take what?
caveman
Take what?
thinking
Stop.
I
where
Take
y'all
don't
what?
think
care.
y'all could just
Stop.
beat a
Stop.
woman over the
You
head and
don't
drag her to
understand
your lair
that you
or
don't
some shit.
understand that men have the right to say no too.
Why?
You're
Why
like,
did you
oh
just
no,
say
she won't
no?
tolerate that because she could say no. Well, guess what?
Wait,
My penis could say no too, and my penis say
dude,
no all the time to fat ass bitches. My penis has
Wait a minute.
rights,
Game changer.
just like
Game changer.
every
Game changer.
sovereign penis in this country. We have the rights.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta do this. I gotta do this real quick. I had to mute you, game changer. I'm trying to, bruh. Did you say because of feminism? I just want to make sure you worded that how you meant to word it. You said because of feminism, she makes money, so she don't need game changers money, and he can't. Like, why did you leap all the way to and you can't? You basically said and you can't rape her. So like what? Why did you
Wait,
even leap
what?
all the way there? Because he said you can't take it. You can't hit her over a club and drag her into a cave and have sex with her. Like you basically
Oh shit! Hold on. Yeah, I didn't
yeah
even take it as take it, and that means because I
yeah.
thought
No,
he
he said
couldn't
you
handle
can't
it to
take
take it, but
it.
he's talking about take. He meant literally take it.
No,
That's what he meant.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
he's
See,
coming
look, bro.
in with
I
that
told y'all
shit
what we was
right
dealing
there.
with.
Like and going back to when he said speaking phallically, I have never heard the most
I
purple
don't even think
haired
that's a
foaming
term.
at the foaming at the mouth, purple-haired feminists never use the term. You're speaking phallically. Like,
Is
dude,
phallically a thing? Is that an actual word? Phallically?
I
I
don't
know
know.
phallus and phallic.
Dude, you are like damn. This
Look,
is
man,
the unique case study here.
I'm on your side, bro, because I don't think I
Like,
can control women with money. I control women with tacos. So you know when the tacos go dry, man, we'll see what happens.
No, but
like,
notice how
dude,
he said
how do
they
you?
won't let you speak that way. See, he assumed that because they have the power to choose who they fuck, it means that they have this ultimate power over us. No, they do not. Because guess what? We have the same power, and I have the power to not only choose if I wish to give a penis to a willing woman, I have the right to choose how much. Sometimes I only want to put it halfway in. That is my right. We have that same power plus more. And so what? You're talking about, you must pay and shit like that. And it doesn't matter. Okay. It's about what men want. See, you feel that men don't have a right to want what they want. Well, guess what? We do, just like women do. And feminism hasn't changed that. A woman can say, oh, I'm not going to deal, and that's fine. She's essentially saying, I'm not going to deal with a man that don't deal with me.
This is where I'm at with it. I see why he came through defending the dudes on Vice, because he fit right in with you. You speaking worse than them.
Yeah, non-binary, unidentifying.
Including the one in the dress. Like, you speaking
Yeah.
worse than them.
Yeah, one of them niggas.
Like,
Hey, so look, do that make him not a man?
What? No, if
Him
you
putting on a dress, him
Ment-
putting on
mentally,
makeup, all that
yes.
bull.
Mentally, yes.
Is that still a
Biologically,
man?
no. Mentally, yes.
I would say no. I would just say no altogether. And that's the problem. Like no matter how
That's
many
the problem
dresses
right
and
there,
panties-
bro.
No, the problem is that they can't become
Pause
women.
again.
The problem is that they cannot become women. The problem with this mindset, is that they cannot become women. And no matter how many Timbs a woman puts on, she can't become a man. And no matter how much lingerie a fat woman put on, she can't have a penis. See, that is the problem. There are lines of restrictions that go both ways.
No.
Pause.
Ain't no go both ways over here, bro. You speaking for yourself with that.
Huh?
Look, if it's a man, that's a man. I don't care if he got on a dress or not, bro. You know what I'm saying? Versus if it's a woman, right? That's a woman, period. You know what I'm saying? The biology is there. The anatomy is there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we said that. Biology.
The physiology is there.
We said that. We agreed to that. Fam, we agreed to that. But we're talking about actually, and technically,
Right.
he'd be a male, not a man.
What I'm speaking
a man
on.
Is hold on, fam. You were the person came up talking about social constructs, right? Manhood and masculinity is a construct. We're talking biologically, he's just a male. Okay, a male can be cross. Remember something you said earlier, across species, sir. A male is a male across species. We're talking about men here, and a man. Definition of a man is different. It's not just a physiological, biological thing. That's why we're saying no. You can be it from a physical standpoint, but from a mental mindset, or even just the way you carry yourself in society, no. You don't, because again, a person that says they're non-binary, that person doesn't even identify as a man, or a person that's a biological man.
A woman with a
I'm not saying anything.
A woman with a double mastectomy and taking testosterone would become a man. That's what you're saying?
No, that's not what I said.
Once she put on the clothes,
she can't be one. She can't be a man.
On the clothes and act the part.
Brother, no. Again, she can't act the part because she can never even. One of the even criteria for you to even be a man, bro, is the biological aspect of it, for it to even be questionable. If you don't have the biological fucking thing of being male, you'll never qualify as even being a man.
You know what?
You never even qualify.
Wait, time out. I think I'm hearing this wrong, and that's why it's getting real. A lot of troll energy. You came up kind of defending some feminist intersectionality, binary shit, kind of. But now it sounds like you drawing a hard line. A man is a man and can't be a woman. Is that
yeah, exactly.
So that's you switching
trans exclusionary radical feminists. They call them TERFs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I do not think that a man, even if he cut his Joan off or whatever, is going to become a woman and become or what you call a woman.
You say what now?
Nah, he would just be a unit. Here's
Yeah,
my
yeah. Whoa,
No,
what?
hold
Wait,
on,
yeah,
wait,
what? But,
pause.
wait,
Wait a minute. That's a thing. Trans exclusionary feminism or something like that. Like that's literally what you are. Like you like a male feminist, but you like, you know, fuck them trannies. Like that's your skis. That's what you do.
That's hilarious.
Is that I'm
well,
asking.
we
That's
asking.
not
No.
Nigga, don't
Y'all,
lie.
Answer.
y'all can hear me. Yeah, I brought up the term. What are you saying?
Oh, okay.
So hold on.
That's why.
Yeah, so
So hold on.
if you're gonna call a woman a man a woman because he put on a dress, that's wild to me. That's something that
No
I
one
can't
said
agree.
that.
nobody
No,
That's
said
where I'm
hold
that.
on,
drawing the
No.
line.
stop.
We
I
Stop.
thought
Hold
we
on,
could
Bernard.
all draw the
No,
line
no.
somewhere.
fam. That's not what we said.
No
I
I
one
gotta
didn't
let
said
him
say
that.
I
go.
didn't say he wasn't a man and he was a woman. I just said he wasn't a man. There can two things be right at the same time, bro. Just because you're not a man, that don't make you a woman. I'm telling you, you as a man will never stop being a biological male. Okay, you will always be a male, but at the same time, you won't be a man because a man is a social construct. As a man is an understanding and shit that you got to qualify for, bro. All right, that's what I'm saying. If a motherfucker, I don't give
Yeah.
a damn what hey, that's a damn that is a fucking male regardless. No matter how many dresses he put on, no matter what he cuts off, no matter how many hormones he takes, from a biological standpoint, he will always be a fucking man or a male.
Yeah,
Excuse me, male.
he
Okay,
didn't drop.
yeah,
I let him go because when he got to the point to where when he started arguing against transness, he started arguing against it, but coming at us like we was for it. But you knew we
yeah,
wasn't
hell
for it
no.
because the whole premise of the show was us criticizing it. Well, part of the premise of the show was us criticizing it. But that's a troll move. Like, so I just stopped taking him
Well, I mean,
seriously at that point.
Yeah,